morning. Welcome back to my channel, and today's vlog guys is I'm gonna be stacking my 30th birthday cake. So this is all the things that I need, and then I'm gonna get all the parchment paper, and it's 4 a.m. in the morning. I need to do this early in the morning because my son is, he's really an active boy, and I want to be focused, when I'm stacking cake. So sorry for my voice. And then the cake is in the fridge. I already decorate, some of them, but there are some, decoration from the outside, and then you cannot put that in the fridge, for too long, especially, when you are decorating fondant. So I highly suggest, guys, when you are, decorating fondant, or your cake is required with fondant, that needs to be put in a room temperature. But in my case is, there are certain frosting that you need to be careful, and that needs to require, refrigeration. So what I did, I put that in a fridge, and then our fridge is, there's temperature settings, especially, for moisture and then for humidity. So you can adjust, if it's low or high, and then also the coldest part of, the fridge. And there are two settings that you can, do. You can adjust also, the freezer and then the fridge. So it's really good, especially if you are decorating cake, and it helps a lot, to reduce the moisture, because especially if you're using, fondant, it's good, to stay that in a room temperature. But in certain, frosting, that it's not required, to put that in a room temperature for 3 days or 2 days, that needs to require refrigeration, guys. And there are some, clients that, you don't want. But this particular cake is, it's my birthday cake, and supposed to be my husband, wants to order a cake for me, but I end up like, I like to make my cake because, it's really means a lot, especially for my 30th birthday, number 3. So I'm just, in the I'm turning 30, close to be out of the calendar. Jeez, you know what I'm talking about. So let's get to work, guys, and enjoy watching. And then this is my birthday cake. Hey guys, this is the cake, and then this is 9-inch, and this one is 6-inch, and then this one is 4-inch round pan. So this is first is I'm gonna do this, and then the second is gonna go top in this one, and this is the last one. And this one I'm using this design for a stencil, and this one is, loose gold flakes, and this is edible, and also this one is a stencil. And then around here it's a lace, and I put lace in it. I paint that also. And then make sure that, while you're making this, because this comes from the fridge, make it sure that it's cooler, and because you don't want condensation for your fondant. So let's get started, guys. Guys, as you can see, it's right there. See? 5 of those and then 4 of those. Here guys, I'll show you. Right there. That's the cake. See? I have a frosting here and I need to fill those spot, and so that you have the clean look. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit of frosting, and I have some brush to touch up, and yeah. It's really easy when you're using brush. And it's more clean. Very professional looking. Instead of your finger, you can use your finger if you don't have brush. But this one, I'm doing my training. Don't do this, guys, if you don't have the because you will end up, you will scoop your cake and you don't want that. I highly suggest use the turning table. I have the turning table and I'm not gonna use it. I don't know why. I'm torturing myself right now, but it's okay. Oops, one clicks down. I'm doing 95 degrees because I don't want the flicks fall in the bottom here, because you don't want, you know, there's a color of these flakes, guys, and you need to be careful. So I'm gonna double my ribbon because the ribbon is quite small, and that's what you're gonna do here. So I'm gonna start here in the back. Hey guys, so this is the finished look, and as you can see, it's already done. So almost done. Not really done. So this is already, you know, done for the stocking, and then I already put, you know, the ribbon here so that, you know, you can cover this, you know, silver, you know, cake board. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is, you know, I'm gonna jump to that video tomorrow, and then I'm gonna include that, you know, to this, you know, video for the pony flower and then the leaves around here, and then I'll show you the final look of this cake. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. And yeah, I love my cake because it's beautiful. It's just very memorable for me for 30th birthday, and why not? And so this color is, you know, it's like rose gold. This one is a rose gold also, but there are different types of, you know, contrast the color, and it's kind of a peachy rose gold, kind of like that, but it's beautiful. And then at first, guys, when I'm painting this, it's really hard because, you know, there are some spots that, you know, the rose gold is, you know, it's a little bit runny, because mostly, you know, when you are, you know, doing stencil, you need to use royal icing with certain, you know, consistency of that, you know, particular frosting. Make sure that when you use, you know, rose gold color, you know, make sure that, you know, the right amount of that thing is not too much and not too little, because what happened is, you know, if it's very liquidy also and it's so runny, what happened is, you know, your painting is gonna be not good, guys. It's gonna be, there's some spot here that, you know, I cannot avoid that, because sometimes, you know, it will run all over the place, but it's not really noticeable when you look like, you know, all the things. But I'm really perfectionist, guys. I want it to be, you know, very clean. And yeah, so bye, guys, and see you for my next vlog. And oops, don't forget, there's gonna be another clip, and I'll show you the final look of this one. Okay, stay tuned.